And we begin with this breaking news out of northeastern Egypt. A huge fire has engulfed the security directorate building in the city of Ismailia. The area is on the west bank of the Suez Canal. Officials say the fire has been contained, but the cause not yet known. The health ministry is reporting at least 38 people have been injured. There are local media reports that nearby hospitals have been put on alert. Ismailia is one of the cities that overlooks Egypt's Suez Canal, a vital waterway between Asia and Europe that sees about 10% of the world's maritime trade. Sara is the founder and director of European North African Center for Research. You're joining us from Cairo today. Look, accidental fires absolutely do happen, Sara, but in this case, given the nature of the building, the security directorate, we have to ask whether there might be something more to this. Your first thoughts when you saw the security directorate was on fire?
Well, thank you for having me. First thoughts on the fire, that it wasn't merely an accident, especially that Egypt is witnessing presidential elections in a couple of months from now, and the police departments has been always a target for some terror attacks. So Egyptians woke up to this news today, and thanks God there are no death casualties in that incident. But official statements hasn't mentioned anything more than it's just an accident now. But the timing and the place and the fact that it's, again, another police department, it might be the start of something before the elections, and it might be just another accident.
Sure, you say the timing and the place are notable. Talk to us about that.
Well, the timing that the campaigning has been started, and campaigning for the presidential elections, a lot of speculations about that Cairo, and a lot of fear among Egyptians that we might face another bombings or other terror attacks, you know, that Cairo has faced that before, and we don't want any turbulence before the election. So hopefully it's not the start of something ugly before the elections, especially that, again, another police department, another coastal city that has importance. So hopefully it's not the start of something ugly, and it might be just another accident, as it's been stated.
You say police is often attacked. By whom?
Well, you know, the Egypt's war on terror locally, and especially in Sinai, has taken a lot of the Egyptian resources and a lot of the Egyptian thoughts. And we have spent a lot on securing, especially Cairo, because it's been all over the news that everywhere has been bombarded after the outset of oust of Muslim Brotherhoods. Well, we cannot say any speculations now on it might be a terror attack or not, but you know, we had ISIS in Sinai. There might be another elements still hiding in a city like Ismailia. So it might be another. We have fear of terror attacks, and we have witnessed that ever since the 2011 revolution and then the 2013 revolution. We have had elements that didn't respect the desire of the Egyptian people, and hopefully we don't experience that again.
Look, we fully appreciate that you're trying to, not go beyond what we know, and we know very little at this point, while also bringing us insights and analysis. And that's exactly why we wanted to talk to you. Can you talk to us about the challenge that something like this could represent to Egyptian authorities? Because this is one link in the entire security apparatus that's been attacked, and it's been, I beg your pardon, let me correct that language. We don't know that it has been attacked. There was a fire. Let me correct that language. But it has been weakened in a very visible way.
Yes. Well, the fact that it's fire, not a bomb or something bombarded or a car or like we used to have inside the streets of Cairo before, like the many incidents. So the fact that it's fire and not a bombing car or anything, this gives it like 60% it might be an accident. But again, the fact that this place precisely is on fire, especially that this kind of places have huge security, have specialized ambulance cars always nearby. It's a very important place. So to be set on fire in that timing of the day and in that place especially, we have to wait for the laboratory, the criminal laboratory. Of course, there will be statements. If it's an incident, if it's just an accident, we would say, thank God. If it's not, then I think there will be a lot of statements about it and details on how it happened. But thanks God it's not a bomb or anything. Yeah, so it might still be an accident because it's just the fire and everything. It might be some careless behavior. We hope some careless behavior. But the timing and the city and the building itself gives us an insight or maybe a little bit of analysis that it might be set up.
Yeah, you've definitely put that on our radar. Sara, founder and director of the European North African Center for Research, thank you for joining us this hour.